Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. To me, here this is morning, though within the midnight. I will quickly want to introduce myself briefly for those of you who knew me for long. I'm Zubair Mohammed Tawfiq by name. I'm a complete current affairs analyst, and I think we have to put the politics compassively under it. When we say current affairs, it goes round, including entertainment, including politics, including governance, and what have you. I just want to introduce this platform to each and every one of us, which by God's grace, we shall be holding interview with one or two or more people, prominent people in Nigeria, concerning the affairs of the country generally. And most especially the living, the cost of living, and the economy of our country, and what can we do to bring development to the land. Like I rightly said, for those of you who are meeting me for the first time, I'm Zubair Muhammad Tawfiq. I'm an analyst, and I'm joined with content creating. I've not been doing it before, but I've not been doing it as a permanent, maybe personal platform. But it's now a personal platform which we shall be discussing current affairs compassively. And we shall tag the platform as Say It As It Is. Say it as it is. That is point blank. To say things and go into the point blank of what we are saying. But what we mean is say it as it is. There will not be any room for deceitful words, abusive words, defamatory words whatsoever. No. All we need to do and say on this platform is reality. That's why we say it as it is. Which anything you will be saying, or rather, even if it is me that will be saying, I will be responsible for whatsoever I am saying. And what I am not directly to, the word alleged will be, that is, it means a third party information. But I just want to assure you that even if we want to bring in a third party information, it is going to be a genuine information. But to start with, we need to ask ourselves, we have three arms of government in Nigeria, and these are what we feel and we think is okay with us to go about with our day-to-day activities. Day by day, we've been looking at what can we do to bring developments into the land. From the presidency, judiciary, legislators, there is no any angle of these three arms of government that we've never met disappointment, a great disappointment. We have a lot to discuss on, which I have contributed one way or the other on some of the other platforms out there. But what I'm going to bring into us now, like what you are seeing by my side, the issue of the Senate president. The man who rigged election for Senate president has been confirmed to go and spend 3 years in jail as alleged, like what I see on this headline. If the man will go behind the bar for 3 years, and the man he rigged election for is out there enjoying the billions of debts put on the neck of Nigerians that they are enjoying. And sometimes ago he was asking his members, send me your account number so that we will be able to credit all of you for your holiday. He immediately turned it again. I'm talking of Akpabio, who is the Senate president. If his election is wrong, what is he still doing in the Senate? Is he not supposed to be removed as a senator and give it to the next man to him when they contested? Is it not supposed to be? If that time is gone, he has used the chance of that time to have the benefit of going to the Senate now. Where is the law? Where exactly is the law? Are we not deceiving ourselves on this land? Are we really not deceiving ourselves? It is high time for Nigerians to stand up, to fight for what is called law, to stand by it. It's not easy, and it will never be easy. But once we don't stop talking, it will go into the ears of some people out there. And before you know it, we'll be lucky to have a president like Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. But my big question here is this: if the man who rigged election for Akpabio will be convicted to go to jail, it means his election is questionable. It is supposed to stand as null and void, and he should be able to step down immediately as the Senate president. Akpabio needs to step down completely, since the man who was at the affairs of his election then as the electoral officer being sentenced to 3 years in jail, I see no reason why Akpabio will remain as ordinary senator in the chamber, not to talk of even being the Senate president. We need justice, and something must be done. If it has to do with this publication I see, that you have seen, if it is for real, Akpabio needs to step down as the Senate president. And we should be able to come out with loud voice for everyone to know that Akpabio doesn't deserve to be our Senate President. Gradually, if something is being done there, I think the revolution of trying to put our land where it is supposed to be, there is nothing bad with the land. We have bad administrators, bad managers who are not managing the land very well. Nigeria is endowed. We have all what it takes, better off than America. We have all what it takes in mineral resources, which Americans cannot boast of. 1/10 of what Nigeria is having. Yet, Naira to dollar is 1,600 to $1. People like the likes of Akpabio, it's a disaster on this land. Nigerians, we need to stand up for the truth, and the law must be obeyed. Akpabio need to go. Akpabio need to go. Akpabio need to go as a Senate President. Thank you. Some other time.